Welcome back to Matheny Fieldhouse here on the campus of Geneva College. I'm Ben Wiegers, and with me today is one of our student athletes of the week, goalkeeper Natalie Foster of the women's soccer team. Thanks for coming on down, Natalie.
Thanks for having me.
Natalie opened her collegiate career with 2 shutouts in the first 2 matches. You had a win against Juniata on Friday, and then you drew 0-0 with Baldwin Wallace, and you made, I think it was 11 saves between those 2 matches. So 2 straight shutouts for the first time for Geneva women's soccer since 2010 to open the season. Very excited about that. What brought you here to Geneva?
So I went to an ID camp here, and the first thing I noticed was the girls were super welcoming on the team. And I just felt like the campus was where I was supposed to be. I loved the look of it. I loved that it was a Christian community, and everyone was just so welcoming.
Nice. Was this your junior or senior year?
It was the spring of my junior year.
Okay, gotcha. Nice. What is your major, and what do you hope to get into once you graduate in the long future? Or do you not have plans for that yet?
So my major is secondary ed math.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So I'm hoping to be a high school math teacher.
Great. Yeah, pretty straightforward.
Yep.
That's good. We mentioned had a great first weekend, 11 saves across the first 2 matches. What was it like kind of moving from the high school game to the collegiate level?
College is much faster.
Okay.
Everyone they have a lot more skill than high school. So it was a lot to transition to. But I think the first week or so of practice really helped with that and made it a lot easier for that transition.
Was it just getting playing time to get used to the pace of play, or did you have specific things that you were working on?
Just the speed of the game was so much faster, so just adjusting to that took a minute.
Gotcha. Yeah. You moved in early, as most fall athletes do. We were just talking about. What has your whole early semester process looked like from moving into as an athlete to preseason practices to your first week of class?
So we moved in a couple days before the upperclassmen. So we had a couple days just the freshman group, and there's 12 of us.
Okay.
So we got to bond.
Holy cow.
Yeah, it was a big group. And then the upperclassmen moved in, and we started preseason. And it was busy, but it wasn't super busy. And then welcome week started, and I don't think we had a minute to ourselves.
I'm sure.
So it was very busy.
And then you started classes up and you had soccer games last week too.
Yeah.
Man, it's a lot going on. Yeah. Well, that's all we have for you today. Thanks for coming on down. Again, I'm Ben Wiegers with Natalie Foster, our student athlete of the week. And until next time, storm on.